Hello Year 7 and welcome to your Geography Catch-Up lesson. If you are listening to this YouTube video, it might mean that we haven't yet received any work from you. We really do understand that this has been a difficult and challenging time for everyone, so please try not to worry. We've designed a lesson to help you try and catch up with your classmates. So if you complete these 3 tasks and submit to your class teacher, we'll be happy that you have the knowledge and understanding you need to move forward with lessons in the coming weeks. So your task to submit this week, you've only got 3 tasks. The first one is on slide 2 and you're going to find and name some African countries using the information on that slide. Task 2 is looking at the physical geography of Africa, so the natural features. And task 3 is looking at the human geography of Africa and where people live. So your first task today is to look at this map of Africa, remembering that Africa is a continent. So it's a continent filled with lots and lots of countries. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to answer these questions A to E, trying to work out which African country they are describing. So the first one says it's on the east coast. So you need to remember your never eat shredded wheat in order to find out which way is east. Find out what is on the east coast and find a country that begins with a K. So if you complete all of those, all you need to do is write down the answers for A to E, and that's the first task that you can then submit to your teacher. The second task we would like you to complete this week is looking at the physical geography of Africa. So when we look at the physical geography of Africa, we look at its natural features. We might look at its biomes, so whether there is desert or rainforest, but we also might look at the height above sea level, so the mountainous regions, and also the areas that are close to sea level. So here you can see a very clear key, one that shows lowland in green and one that shows the mountains in brown. So what we would like you to do is to describe the relief of the land of Africa. So you can see that relief just means the height and shape of the land. So I'd like you to try and write a sentence using geographical terminology such as north, south, east and west, mountains and lowland. So you can look here and you can see that in the south of Africa, so the south of the African continent, there are a lot of mountains, but in the north and the west, it's very low-lying land. Hopefully that will help you. Then I would like you to answer these next 3 questions. So name 3 African rivers, which you can see hopefully that are labelled on the map. Then you need to name 2 deserts in Africa, and also say what are the names of the lines of latitude that pass through the 2 desert regions. So we've got the equator in the middle, and I would like you to find out what these 2 lines are called. So that's a little bit more of a challenge. And your final task, so as you can see, there's not a great deal for you to complete, but hopefully this will give you all of the knowledge and understanding you need about Africa so far. So here it says Africa is home to about 1.1 billion people. So look at the list on the right. It says on the right, but you'll see that it's on the next slide. It gives the population of each country. People are not spread out evenly. Some places are a lot more crowded. So the map here shows the population density. The deeper the shade on the map, the more people are in that area. So what I'd like you to do is copy down the 2 keywords, population and population density, and just have a little look at where you think some of the most populated places in Africa are. And then this is your main task 3. So I'd like you to look at all of these countries in Africa and their population. Okay, so you've got all of the countries listed and the population of these countries. And I'd like you to try and answer these questions using that data. So which African country has the smallest population? So remembering that up here, Algeria, okay, it's a very big number, but this would be 33 million. So remember that for something to be a million, it has to have 6 figures next to it. So 33 million 333,000 people. Okay, so Algeria has 33,333,000 people. But then down here, okay, you can look maybe at the Seychelles, okay, that says actually it only has 81,000 people. So making sure you really understand the numbers. Remember, if there are 6 figures, okay, that means it is 1 million. So please do have a go at answering all of these questions, and you can submit task 1, 2 and 3 to your class teacher by the end of this week. If you have any problems, please do email your teacher directly and they will be able to help you.